Welcome to the Foodie. If you think I'm in Agra and this is the Taj Mahal behind me, you're completely, totally and absolutely mistaken. The Foodie this time is in Aurangabad and this is the Bibi Ka Maqbara. It's a sort of replica of the Taj. It was built by the son of Aurangzeb, Azam Shah, for his mother Begum Rabia Durrani. Yes, Aurangabad is a very important destination, tourist destination for Maharashtra. It has a lot of rich heritage and culture and of course food. The history of Aurangabad dates back to the 17th century. Known as the city of gates, Aurangabad was the seat of power of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. Home to the famous Ajanta and Ellora caves, the population of this historical city comprises largely of Muslims, followed by other communities. Aurangabad is also famous for its food, and in the month of Ramzan, especially in this month, this place becomes a heaven for all foodies. All the food joints and homes come alive with the aromas of great tasting food. All hot, great food cooking everywhere. So I'm going to go on a hunt for great food in Aurangabad. My first stop is going to be the Taj Residency, where the executive chef is cooking up something really interesting. So come along and let's dig into some Ramzan food at the Taj. Come. Okay, it's time to start cooking and I am at the Taj Residency in Aurangabad and with me is Chef Naresh Tuteja.
Very good.
Hello sir.
Very nice.
Now, I believe that you're going to cook a dish that is very popular during this period of Ramzan and it's a fairly complicated dish and it's called Halim and it's made of mutton, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Halim is basically from Hyderabad, and before that I would say it is a Pakistani dish.
Okay.
Dish has all those ingredients which are required for a wholesome meal. Does not actually require any other accompaniment or the garnishes with this.
So what you're saying is that Halim is like literally eating roti and mutton at the same time, because you've got the qualities of gehu or wheat and everything in the mutton also inside. Okay, shall we start?
We start with the refined oil.
Okay.
As we need to heat it up, and we start with some of the cardamom to start with. Probably a beef. Few pattas of bay leaves. Then typical Indian style of starting a dish. It gives the flavor of those particular herbs and spices into the gravy till the end. We add some cumin to it. Sprinkling of cumin will add another flavor to it. Ginger paste and garlic. As we roast it, we should make sure that the flavor of the ginger garlic, raw ginger garlic, goes away.
Okay.
And it will go within about, let's say, 2 to 3 minutes once the water is evaporated from the dish. We add the masalas to it. Red chili powder, turmeric powder, coriander powder, add some onions to this. At this stage we add mutton to it, the best part of the dish.
Now this mutton needs to cook properly, right?
Yes.
So the mutton is now gone onto the pan with all the masalas and the onions and the ginger garlic and all that, and it needs to cook for about 40-45 minutes. Yeah, it's already looking nice, although it's completely raw yet.
We'll add a little water to this.
Okay.
Just probably a cup or so that it does not burn and it will keep on getting cooked.
Okay, so the mutton is now cooking and we're going to put a lid on it and cook it for about half an hour to 40 minutes.
As you see, the mutton seems to be...
Yeah, it's on its way.
Almost done.
Yeah.
And yes, it is. We'll have to add some paste to this now.
Okay, now these are the two pastes that we talked about.
Basically, this is soaked chana dal.
Okay.
What we already soaked for about 3-4 hours, and then turned it into a paste.
Okay.
We're going to add some of this to it. And this is crushed wheat.
Okay, so two pastes go into this. One is the chana dal paste, which has been soaked for about 3 or 4 hours, and the broken wheat or dalia, which is soaked, then boiled, and then put inside. Yeah.
So this has to be cooked for another 30 to 40 minutes over a slow heat so that it does not burn. Stirring it regularly so that the mutton becomes smashed, all the lentils become one, and the only thing that would be left will be some whole garam masala which is already there in the oil.
Okay. So the mutton disintegrates by itself because of slow, long cooking.
So we'll add some more flavoring to this, like fresh coriander. Some ginger, another flavor,
I like ginger.
And we'll add some desi ghee, pure ghee.
Oh, flavor is another thing.
Pure ghee is one thing. Whoever is allowed for whatever amount, it can be added to it.
Okay, so now the halim is cooking in this vessel. Chef is stirring it vigorously, which you need to do for a little while so that it does not burn, correct? Yeah. And then you can just keep it on a really slow fire, and the longer you keep it, the better it will become. Look at this, this is becoming a complete paste.
As you can see, you cannot make out now what was added to this and what is there.
It's literally like a pate or a paste. You can eat this just by itself. There's no need to eat it with naan or roti.
People would love to eat this by itself.
And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Immediately now.
Just pour some lemon juice on top.
Rasta.
Fried onions.
Fried onions.
Chopped coriander. And to give it a nice touch, just put some lemon leaves.
So the halim is ready to eat for breakfast, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. Breakfast with halim.
That's the final touch of
a pinch of garam masala.
A pinch of garam masala. It will give you a kick.
Excellent. This is perfect. The meat is become. I can still feel the meat, although it's a paste. Yeah. So it's like eating mutton. It tastes delicious. It's essentially the garam masala flavor that comes through very strongly,
very prominent,
and it's very subtle. It's not a very strong masala flavor, It's just nice, and the meat is also whole, lovely.
Great.
I think this is a good beginning to my episode in Aurangabad, and I thank you so much for.
My pleasure.
Okay, don't go anywhere else. There's lots more exciting food coming up in Aurangabad. And on that note, halim. This is to die for. It is fantastic. Welcome back. That was a great halim, and it's time to go a little further, explore a little more, and get some more interesting food. Ever heard of something called naan khalia? Well, I've never heard of it, but there's a family which makes a great naan khalia, and we're going to do exactly that. Come along, and let's taste some, make some naan khalia. Okay, I'm with Mrs. Seema Farooq in her wonderful home. The minute I've landed in Aurangabad, the one thing I keep hearing from everybody is this naan khalia. What is naan khalia?
Khalia is basically a spicy non-vegetarian dish prepared with mutton and lots of spices.
But tell me about this dish. Who made it? Why is it so famous in Aurangabad?
This originated during the times of Muhammad bin Tughlaq.
Oh, is that old?
Yeah.
Okay.
And during that time, this was the dish for the soldiers.
Oh.
This naan specialty is, it is only prepared in Aurangabad, originated in Aurangabad, you can say.
Okay.
Basic quality of this naan is that it can remain soft for 2-3 days.
Oh wow.
This naan is made of specially with wheat flour and a little yeast.
Okay.
If you want to make it slightly more better, add a few eggs and a little of milk. People, they just love this khalia, naan khalia.
And I also believe that they give you galis. They give the host galis if naan khalia is not served.
Yes.
So I also want this naan khalia. Now, and you're going to show me how to make it.
Please.
Okay, let's see. What? Obviously, there is mutton over here.
Yeah, this is mutton washed and little of onion is added to this.
Okay, so you just put the mutton and the onion together.
Yes, together. Okay. This is dry coconut, turmeric powder, garlic ginger paste. This is ground garam masala.
Okay, so this is what is ground.
This is ground capture. This is bhilawe ki chironji.
Okay.
This is available in the local market.
Okay.
It's a dry fruit seed. And this is gives the color to the khalia.
Okay, fine.
This is dhania powder and this is red chili powder, salt, poppy seeds, khaskhas.
Okay.
This is the ground masala.
So you take khaskhas and coconut, dry coconut, and make one paste out of it.
Yes.
You take onion.
And
you make a
slightly
brown
onion
and then make a paste out of it.
Yes, make a paste out of it. And this also roast a little on the pan.
This you roast a little on the pan.
Yeah, and then ground a paste out.
So we've got 3 pastes now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the pan is already heated.
Yeah.
I'm just adding this oil in it, and this is pav kilo hai ye.
A lot of oil in that, pav kilo oil.
Yes.
In it, and we got the mutton which has already been mixed up with the onion going inside.
Yeah.
I can see that the mutton has a lot of fat in it.
Yes, yes.
And you need that fat to
Yes,
make this dish tasty.
Now we are going to add ginger garlic paste in this. A little of turmeric.
Salt.
Now I'm adding red chili.
Red chili powder.
Now we have to leave it aside and cook for some time.
Okay. Please just watch how much chili powder is going in, because the people over here like their food nice and spicy.
Spicy, yeah.
Yeah.
This is cumin seed powder. Now these basic ingredients, let them cook.
How much time should this cook for about now?
Now I think at least it will take 45 to 1 hour.
45 minutes to 1 hour is normally what this kind of mutton takes to cook at this stage. Okay, now this has been cooking and cooking for a good long time, about 40 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And the juices have all come out. Yeah. And the masalas have all gone in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we are going to add
the dahi. Okay. Okay, the dahi has gone in, and Seema said that this also has to cook for a little while. It's going to take some time, as all good cooking in Aurangabad does. Okay. Now, you guys don't know this, but this has taken very, very long, and that's the way this needs to be cooked. The mutton is now soft and tender, and it's time to put in all the other pastes, correct?
Yeah. Now we are going to add this khaskhas and copra paste.
Now the onion paste, correct?
Yeah.
And remember, the onions were slightly fried before making a paste. It is already smelling very nice. Okay, so this was the seed. What did you call it?
Bhilawe ki chironji.
Bhilawe ki chironji. Yeah. This was the paste.
Now we are going to add green chili.
Just full green chili is going inside. And in goes the last paste.
Now this gives a color to the khalia.
Now this is the thing, that this process is rather long, and I am very, very hungry at this point of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in some of the garam masala, and we're going to keep it for cooking. Now this is going to be on a slow flame.
Yeah.
And ideally we should cook it for a good 1 hour or something, no?
Yeah, until the mutton gets soft for that.
Completely soft. Okay.
We keep it on the slow flame for them. The oil comes out.
Oil will come out.
Yeah.
Okay. Chalo. So let this start cooking, and we will meet you at the table where I'm going to taste some naan khalia. Arey wah! Now this is ready.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'll serve you.
Yeah, and I can see how the oil is all come up on the top, no?
Yeah.
और ये है आपकी स्पेशल नान. अच्छा, मैंने सुना है कि ये जो ऊपर जो तेल आता है वो भी लोग मांग मांग के खाते हैं.
या उसको तरी बोलते हैं यहाँ पर. लोकल लैंग्वेज में उसको तरी बोलते हैं.
चलो, let's try this.
This is not eaten this way. इसको आपको छोटा छोटा पीस करके इसमें चूर लेना चाहिए, इसमें डाल लेना चाहिए.
अच्छा, like that.
से मिक्स करके एकदम.
तो ये ऐसे नहीं खाते? अच्छा, ये छोटा छोटा टुकड़ा करते हैं. Oh.
Hope you like it.
This is to die for. You have magic in your fingers. What can I say? You have magic in your fingers. This is delicious.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. And now this is another dish of Maharashtra, typical Marathwada region. This is called tahari.
Tahari?
Tahari. This is again spicy rice with mutton.
So it's like a pulao.
It's a pulao.
It's a pulao.
It's a pulao with mutton.
I'm going to try that and then I'm going to demolish everything. Tahari.
Biryani is little
Different, yeah.
different.
Richer also.
Richer and a little non-spicy. This is a bit spicy.
This is delicious. And so is this.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now I'm going to finish all this food. This. Come back fast, okay? There's lots more coming up.
3000 के जो पान है तब उसमें का अगर आता है इतर तकरीबन 9 लाख रुपए किलो है
9 लाख रुपए किलो Welcome back. It's evening in Aurangabad and the devout are breaking their fast. They're going to come out on the streets to taste some delicious food. I'm going to do exactly that. But before that, I've got a surprise. Come. Okay, the one thing that's very popular in Aurangabad is perfume or itar. Assalamualaikum.
वालेकुम
कैसे हो आप?
मसलम और अल्लाह खैरियत से।
अच्छा, ये जो इत्तर का शौक है, ये काफी पुराना है यहाँ?
मुगलों के जमाने से।
ये सभी इत्तर है?
ये सभी अत्तर की है।
और क्या क्या कौन कौन से फ्रेग्रेंस के हैं?
इसमें जो है फ्रेग्रेंस जो है मोगरा है, जैस्मिन है, हिना है, खस है, फिरदौस है।
ये कौन सा है? ओके, तो थैंक यू जी।
अच्छा था, बहुत
I'm going to Delhi Gate where there's a great paya wala and I'm going to taste some of his delicious paya. Okay, so here I am with paya, nali shorba and tandoori roti, okay? And where am I? I'm at a place called Islamia Hotel. It's a small tin pot shack right near Delhi Darwaza or Delhi Gate, and this is Anis Bhai. Anis Bhai, salam alaikum. Acha, now he is world famous. His paya is supposed to be the best. मैंने सुना है कि पाया बनाने में बहुत मेहनत होती है।
हाँ, बहुत मेहनत, पूरी रात खड़ा रहना पड़ता है वहाँ बनाने के लिए।
अच्छा,
फिर सुबह 6 बजे चालू कर दो।
अभी मैं बातें करते जाऊँ या थोड़ा खाऊं भी?
खाली
करता हुआ।
हाँ,
It's got a lot of sharp spices in it. And at first instant, it just goes straight up the nose and clears everything up. But it's delicious. This is the paya soup or shorba, and the thing floating in here is marrow. It's too good. Okay, I'm going to eat a little more of this paya, and then we're heading for some more food. Okay. Okay, time to be one with the crowd. I'm in Foodie Lane. This is where all the food is on the street. And let's discover what is available, what is good, and what I can dig my claws into. Let's go. Look at this thing. It's a huge paratha. And this paratha is served with halwa. इतना बड़ा पराठा एक आदमी के लिए?
नहीं, एक आदमी का।
हाँ,
इसको 10-12 आदमी खाएगा।
10-12 आदमी खाएंगे। और ये हलवा है? हलवा। अच्छा, ये किस सूजी का हलवा है? रवा, रवा,
पिस्ता, बादाम,
हाँ,
सब मिलाता है।
Okay, now let's taste the halwa paratha. बहुत अच्छा, superb. This is now kebabs. This is lovely. These are Sikh kebabs over here. This is kaleji over here. Mutton tikka. Okay, you've seen there's a lot of food on the street. There's the regular tandoori chicken and the kebabs. This is fairly traditional food. But people change, times change, and tastes change. And we're going to a place called Sagar, which they've fooled around with the food a bit. And they have some terribly interesting dishes. So come along and let's find out what they have that is so different. Coming? Let's go. You've heard of butter chicken, you've heard of Mughlai chicken, but have you heard of Kentucky chicken and disco chicken? This is Kentucky chicken, this is disco chicken, and this is Shakil Bhai. Shakil Bhai, how are you, sir?
Fine.
So Kentucky Bhai.
Kentucky is just making the in the masala and then just fry.
Okay. फटाफट ready.
Yes, फटाफट ready हो गया और लोग उसे जल्दी और बहुत शौक से खाते हैं.
This is the Kentucky chicken. I'm going to try it. Very nice.
कैसी लगी?
वो जो अमेरिकन केंटकी है ना उससे ज्यादा अच्छी है.
जी बिकॉज ये इंडिया की है.
ये जो डिस्को चिकन है आपके, इसको डिस्को क्या कहते हैं?
ये डिस्को इसलिए कहते हैं क्योंकि ये बहुत चटपटा होता है.
अच्छा.
हाँ, इसमें कई 15 से 20 किस्म के मसाले होते हैं. तो जब खाते ना तो एकदम अलग सा टेस्ट लगता है. ज़्यादा चटपटा भी नहीं, ज़्यादा स्पाइसी.
मजा आता है.
हाँ, कंपनी
some of this disco chicken also. बहुत अच्छा है. Everyone who comes to Aurangabad finally lands up at one place. It's called TPC or Tara Pan Center. This place is 33 years old, run by a very interesting man, and it offers you 56 varieties of pan. So come along and let's indulge ourselves in one of those 56 varieties of pan. This is Sharfu Bhai. Sharfu Bhai, namaste. How are you, sir? आपके पास 56 वैरायटी ऑफ पान है?
हाँ, 56 वैरायटी ऑफ पान.
अच्छा.
पान की दुनिया में हमने तोहफा दिया.
अच्छा.
लोगों के.
किन किन लोगों ने आपका पान खाया?
हमारे पास अभी अमिताभ बच्चन यहाँ आए थे, उन्होंने पान खाया.
अच्छा.
आज जितने पॉलिटिशियंस है.
So everybody worth the salt has eaten the pan over here, and I'm going to do exactly the same. अच्छा, अभी आपके पास पान की वैरायटी में बहुत महंगे भी पान है.
जी हाँ.
300 रुपए के पान है, 3000 रुपए के पान है.
जी हाँ.
तो क्या उसमें खासियत क्या है?
3000 के जो पान है, तब उसमें का अगर आता है इतर, जो इंडियन इतर है, वर्ल्ड में कहीं भी नहीं बनता, वो बंगाल में बनता है. वो अगर इतर जो है तकरीबन 9 लाख रुपए किलो है.
9 लाख रुपए किलो
है. और अपने यानी जो टाइमिंग है उसको थोड़ा डबल ट्रिपल कर देता है.
आप बताइए, आपके हाथ से कौन सा पान खिलाएंगे?
खुशबू वाला पान खिलाएंगे.
खुशबू वाला पान. So this is a Kolkata खुशबू वाला पान. खुशबू वाला पान.
एक हमारे पास है बच्चों के लिए.
हाँ.
और लेडीज के लिए.
हाँ.
तो उनके हमारे पास एक स्पेशल लड्डू है.
बच्चों के लिए. इसमें क्या क्या है?
इसमें है बादाम, पिस्ता, अखरोट,
अच्छा,
इलायची और गुलकंद है.
तो मैं ट्राई करने वाला हूँ.
हाँ, ट्राई.
वैसे शर्फू भाई, थैंक यू वेरी मच. It's actually delicious. It tastes like a dessert. Now, with my mouth full, I have to bid goodbye to everybody back at home. I think we've had a wonderful time in Aurangabad. It brings us to the end of this episode. If you want to write to us at weekend@timesnow.tv. And of course, the recipes are always available at the website, which is timesnow.tv. Till the next time, it's bye.